Okay, this is my rack, and today I'm going to talk about a new module I made today for the rack. And I call the module Neon. So right now it's playing. I'm going to disconnect a few cables here first so we can get a close-up view at the rack without the cables in the way. So that right there is the new module called Neon. So it's based on an Arduino Nano. We've got a blue control here, pot, which is for the randomness of the sequence. So if you want it to just generate random notes, turn it to 100, and 100% of the time it'll pick random notes. If you like the sequence, you can lock the sequence by putting it at 0%, meaning it will not change the current notes. So you can vary it anywhere in between there. You can set the number of steps for the sequence anywhere between 2 and 32 notes. So if I go ahead and plug in a clock there, we can see now I can change the number of steps. I'll speed up the clock a little bit so we can go through them faster. So right now we got 5 steps. Right now we got 12. And we can go all the way up to 32 steps here. I'll turn that down. Let's just go to 4 steps. Slow the clock down a little bit now. Okay, next we have an octave control. So currently the octave is 1. That's the first digit of the display. 2 through 5. And what that does is it sets the octave range for the random note will be selected within a 3-octave range or within a 1-octave range. And then finally we have a shift control. The shift control says you would like the 3 octaves to be at the top, centered in the middle of the 5-octave range, or at the bottom of the 5-octave range. The shift control kind of changes depending on how many octaves you select. So if you select 1 octave, this is the indicator for your shift. It says center that in the 5-octave range. If we turn it up, we can say go up, so it at this point is the 2nd octave from the top. And if we want it all the way at the top, we get 2 bars indicating that's the highest octave range. So it will play 1 octave worth of notes in the top octave of 5-octave range. Center it, or we can lower it, or play it all the way at the very low end of the scale. And then we have a gate out and we have a CV out. The gate out is the yellow LED in the center, indicates when the gate is being triggered. And then we have LEDs going around the nucleus of the neon atom that just indicate the random notes that it is playing. So we'll take our CV out from here, and we'll take our gate out. And now we can focus a little bit on the module, how it sounds with all these different options. So right now I've got the sequence locked. If I unlock the sequence a little bit, lock it back, or we can go to completely random. That's 1 octave worth of notes. Let's tell it to give us 2-octave range of notes, centered in the 5 octaves. Let's say we'd like low notes in the 5-octave range. Or maybe we want high notes in the 5-octave range. centered in the range. Go to 3 octaves. Drop our steps to 6. Lock the sequence. So this circuit that I designed myself, I have the schematic of the circuit here. It's basically a Nano with the controls, using a DAC for the output. I also do not have on the schematic here itself, I have a CD4017 that is responsible for generating the 10 LEDs for the sequence. And I just put 5 different colors of LEDs on it. Thanks for watching.